Welcome everybody, Chris here. Today we are in Lake Geneva, Wisconsin, and we are actually going to go and check out the Lake Geneva Museum. So come with us as we explore some of the history of Lake Geneva, Wisconsin. Thank you. Murder shed. What's in the shed?
I like they make milk in here.
They left the water running. It's the milk house.
Gonna be so high.
It's got an owl on it.
Oh, I don't like that. Oh god, that gives me shivers.
We got all the signs on here. So,
you know what's what?
In Pennsylvania, at the Mercer Museum, this is kind of reminding me of that.
Okay.
Where everything's got the number.
What do you think that is? Number 14.
Number 14.
What do you think that is? No!
It's a calf weaning. I would have never had that.
No, I would never gotten that either. Sheep shears? I don't know.
Don't know?
I think the scarecrow would...
Yeah, it's like a sickle, like a hay thing or something, right?
21. Yes, sickle and sickle. Yeah. Where's 22? Milo's scared of the sickle.
Milo's scared. And barbed wire.
Oh.
All the different kinds of barbed wire.
I've known people with tattoos with such things.
Yeah.
Back in the day. That was like the cool thing, right?
All right, the first people in Lake Geneva. In their wigwam. The Potawatomi Village.
I got it right.
Yeah. Took a bunch of words that we knew. Lean to. Longhouse.
Longhouse. Teepee.
Teepee, wigwam.
Wigwam. That's what we landed on. And I was like, yes, I have big brain.
Big brain. So we are in Lake Geneva. It's a little baby house. Look at that. This is so much cooler than the one you got.
It even has like a...
Oh, for the weather?
Yeah, it's cute. Although this is probably really questionable.
Yeah.
Probably got factory...
Recall? Mm-hmm. This is a recall. Choking hazard.
So you have to learn how to tie in order to wear them. Now you just have clips.
Oh. Potawatomi.
Potawatomi Village, which is here.
This is the fall of 1831.
Mm-hmm.
So they were all around Lake Geneva and Lake Como.
Yeah. And it says that they were the keepers of the sacred fire.
Where's the fire?
Not appropriate.
Okay.
Don't know.
Don't know.
Wait, like there's Lake Geneva.
Right. Mm-hmm. So, Lake Geneva.
Where are we?
Probably like right here. Because we're not at the beginning.
Here's Williams Bay.
Yeah, Williams Bay way over here. So Lake Geneva's like over here.
Okay.
Or maybe by this stream. All right. Is this that's not the address, that's the year?
Oh, that's cute.
1880.
Welcome to my house. I kind of like the door knocker.
Are you fancy?
Yes, it's my fancy house. It's my fancy couch.
Just rich people from Chicago moving in.
In Dearborn, they said.
Fort Dearborn?
Mm-hmm. Fort Dearborn, they came up here, and they got the fanciness. Oh, look how pretty that is. I wonder if that's actually real.
Real stained glass.
Thank you for not touching the garments.
Okay.
Don't touch the garments.
That looks like Megan. She's gonna kill us. Oh, this girl. Looks like Cindy from the Brady Bunch.
So pretty. I mean, this would be...
Are they playing Ring Around the Rosie? What is that game? She has a spoon. She's swiping at people and they gotta duck and not get hit by the spoon. That looks like a fun game, guys.
Don't get hit by the spoon.
Don't get hit by the spoon.
This is our fancy room. This is the don't touch room.
All right, we got some Nice lace work here behind glass.
People used to be. I would Hulk smash through that super fast.
Sorry, ma'am. Didn't know you were getting ready.
Her head's on backwards, I feel.
Oh, no. Yo-yo clubs.
Oh, you know what I like? I love the little beds.
The little beds?
Look at the crib. It's very like...
Halloween-y?
Yeah, like House of Haunted Hill kind of bed. But this is what our child would sleep in. But it's really pretty. Yo-yo quilts. Yo-yo quilt yo-yos are made from circles of fabric sewing together.
There you go, those circles.
Oh, I've seen these before, these yo-yo situations. I don't remember.
All right, we're zigzagging back towards the milk house. Let's go look inside. This is 1836.
Is it a milk house?
Well, that was the milk house next door. This is probably where they live.
That sucks. You have to sleep where you work. I would go crazy.
Wood shoes.
So we're in Holland.
Violin.
No, we're not. We're in Lake Geneva.
Oh, we gotta zoom out. Zoom.
Do you think it gets really like...
All right, the blacksmith. Got a wagon wheel here with a bunch of cowbells hanging. Some shoemaking equipment. All right. We got horse stuff, hooks, soldering irons, and ice harvesting. We saw a lot of ice harvesting stuff at the, oh my God, was that the Racine Museum? Right?
Where?
Kenosha Museum.
Planers.
Planes. Wood planes. Yes.
Come on, man.
Yankee screwdrivers. And horseshoes.
Murder shed. Need help?
I've played a lot of video games, and I know there's something really good in this chest. What do you think's in here?
Probably a spell book.
And linen?
Linen. There might be a bottle of some sort.
A bottle? Some health potions?
Or bottle caps.
Sweet.
Cheese. You find cheese and apples and lots of stuff.
It's got very pretty eyelashes.
We're in the blacksmith shop. Wait, remember when there was a thing about horseshoes? When we were in
What about?
Old World, and they talked about horseshoes.
Yes, these are horseshoes.
Yes, this is true. But then they said there was like some superstition or something with the horseshoes up there.
This keeps the luck in. If they're the other way, the luck falls out.
Is that what it was?
I don't know.
It's in my
That's
memory
the
bank.
basic rule.
Listen, my memory bank is like very full. I don't know.
This is Blacksmith right here.
He's a blacksmith. He's a black blacksmith.
He's black, and his name is Smith.
Even back then, they were so taller than me. I feel like they're scary. Scared.
This mannequin looks like Mandy Moore. Does this look like Mandy Moore? All right, 1910. Fancy houses.
I'm not touching
Books. Rocky Mountain Boys.
Do you think at nighttime
Pee Wee Harris in Camp.
these come to life?
Tom Swift. Do they come to life?
Yeah, like in that movie then.
Sure.
They just need like the necklace or the hat or something.
My mom had some plates like this.
You mean China?
Is it China?
Yeah.
It comes from China.
I think so.
Could be. All right, so we got a post office and the general store, the drugstore, and a general store. All right, 1845. Oh, we went the wrong way in time.
Boop.
So we were really close to seeing the actual guy in this painting. He was never a political person. What was he? Was he a butcher? He's a butcher. All right, we're in the general store / drugstore. We can buy our shoes. We can buy our razors. We can get our teeth work done. Oh, God, this is terrifying. This is dentist, right?
Oh my God, in the general store too. It's like we can buy shoes and then get our teeth done.
Wow.
And then get a soda pop. Oh, that's annoying.
Man, that's some creepy looking tools.
So they'd be like, little Johnny, have you been eating sweets? And they'd be like, no, I haven't. And be like, well, I saw you just yesterday at the soda shop because it's right there.
It's right there. I want some Dapper Dans. What was it?
Look at Dapper Dan, man.
All right, there's the soda shop. Some Teddy's chocolate. Get some baked goods over here.
This is the original 7-Up cup.
Oh, that's so cool.
Original.
Fun facts from the 1920s.
Okay.
Band-Aid was the invention of Earl Dickinson and Johnson & Johnson in October of 1920. It used to be for the temporary coverage of small cuts. What? Why is that fun? Fun facts from the 1920s. Slang for men in the 1920s included palooka.
Palooka? Wait,
What is that? Chic, cake eater,
Hold,
and
please.
drugstore cowboy?
Where are you reading things?
On the words on the paper.
Oh God, I hate words on paper.
Right there. Fun facts.
I'm like,
He's just a baby. The Bonnie and Bonnie Bar Estate on the North Shore. It's not that fancy. Looks like they just went to Home Depot. Bought a couple brackets, a couple 2x4s. Shaving a haircut.
look how pretty these are.
Do they do bloodletting in here?
Look at the spindle. The spindle has red and blue, then they do bloodletting.
Nice.
If it's just
Where's his bloodletting tools?
not in his pocket, maybe it's in the satchel.
Where's his razors? It's in his pocket.
Sweeney Todd.
Demon Barbara Fleet Street.
I don't know. But yes, if it's just
There's
Red.
no place like London.
more pies.
More pies, please.
Milo, red.
The Lake Geneva Fire Department and the dog.
What is it? Yeah, fire truck.
Now the funny thing is that Jacob, the carpetbagger, keeps asking why Dalmatians are associated with fire trucks. And all he has to do is Google that question to find out the answer.
Because you can spot them better.
You can spot them better.
That's not really why. I don't know.
So, horses were very loyal dogs. And fire trucks used to be pulled by horse-drawn carriages.
Horse from here.
And they would protect the horses.
The dogs would.
The dogs would.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. So that's why they had Dalmatians. So every time Jacob asks that question, I'm just like, dude, you have this little computer in your pocket. But you can leave a message. Leave a message in the comments and let me know. All right. So I've been going to Lake Geneva for a long time. My parents used to come up here. So it is cool to finally get in the museum and learn some of the history. And it's really, really cute looking here with all the history and stuff in these shops. This is $15 per person to get in. Kids were free.
Under 12.
Under 12.
What do you think this is,
Wait,
Chris?
what year is this?
There's 2 years, 1880 and then 1920. So
Okay.
one side is 1880 and then the other side is 1920. So this is the uncivilized
Oh,
before. Look at this countertop. It's horrible. I mean,
that's
this
like
is a-
top of the line stove there.
Right? Look, it's an escape.
Leah's dad was looking at this place in Hoosick, and it said that it had a gas or a wood-fired stove or
So
something.
I feel like
Like this?
it said it didn't have anything. So
Yeah,
it's
it
to
did.
heat the house.
Yeah, maybe to heat the house. And boiler. It's a 130-year-old house.
Whatever. We're interested.
Ish interesting.
Look, more sophisticated.
Ooh, a General Electric. I bet this still runs.
Do you think I'm allowed to touch stuff in here? Probably not, right?
I don't encourage you.
I don't want to encourage.
Allspice.
So,
Allspice. And an old cooking book for biscuit and breakfast cakes.
oh, yum. What are breakfast cakes?
Pancakes? Right?
Breakfast food is the best.
And here's our china cabinet.
Ooh, a radio.
Oh, the woman, she made, right? It was the woman that made the first automated washing machine?
Possibly.
Or the dishwasher. Ah, whatever. I was trying to sound smarted.
Good job.
All right, so we got another gallery up there and a military room. There's a military kite.
This is the Air Force. I can tell you what's what.
What's what? Military room.
This one's Air Force. That's Navy.
Look at you.
Air Force. Army. And Marines.
I can read stuff too.
You can read signs.
All right, we got old newspapers. All right, Truman, Great War ends, bomb Warsaw.
Wow. Look, they have collectibles like you, Chris.
What happened?
Collectibles.
Who's got the collectibles? Uh-oh, we'll get over there. I try not to pan too fast on these.
I just wanted to show you the
the
collectibles.
The Boston Massacre, right?
That's the Boston Massacre, and look at all these guys.
Why is the Boston Massacre in here?
I don't know. Maybe it's just no. I don't know. It's a good question.
We were watching the John Adams thing.
And he was part. Yeah, he witnessed.
Well, did he witness it, or he defended the redcoats?
He did. He defended the redcoats, but he was there because he was like helping people or something. Because he was like picking people up off the ground or whatever, stopping the fight or something like that.
Yeah.
From the movie standpoint, at least.
Yeah.
And, yeah, he defended the redcoats.
Because they said some of the
They
people were convincing them to fire.
Mm-hmm. They were
And
like,
the guy said he never gave the order to fire.
Like they were egging them on.
They were egging him on to fire.
Yeah.
And then he became our second president.
And everybody didn't like him, right?
Yeah. From what I understand, I didn't finish it because I like Paul Giamatti, but I didn't make it to
I
it.
do like Paul Giamatti as well. He's one of my favorite actors. You got me a gun. I don't even own a gun.
All right, so Grant and Lee, Civil War stuff. Some reenactment stuff. We went out to Galena, and there was a reenactment happening, and we weren't ready for the crowds, so we kind of just ran away.
I like running away from crowds. Fast.
There was Boy Scouts everywhere and stuff, and we
I
wanted.
was very upset that we ran away from the Boy Scouts.
Yeah.
Do you remember what she said?
No.
She said, "Dad, if you could find true love, how come I can't?" Yeah.
Yes. Oh, the bullet casings. Got some grenades.
Yeah.
You need that grenade. Oh wait, that was from Slither, wasn't it? Need that grenade.
And then they threw it, and then they threw it in the pool. It's not funny.
It's not funny. The Japs and U.S. are at war. That's not very PC of the Chicago Daily Tribune. Leah just asked me if I knew what those size of those long Doc Martin looking things are.
Jump boots.
Jump boots.
You know how big size they are?
No.
Size 9. Ask me how I know.
How you know?
Because that was a standard issue. They were all size 9.
They're all size 9?
Yep. So if you had a size 10 foot, you're wearing a size 9.
Nice.
Yeah.
Because I have a size 10 foot. That sounds painful.
It is. I felt bad. That's horrible for them.
They're all size 9?
They're all size 9.
Does it say it in there?
I don't know.
They're like, no, it's standard issue. We don't have to put it in there. So, it's the movie theater, I guess?
Oh, yeah. All right.
Did they actually have plays?
Projection booth exhibit.
Oh.
All right. Cool.
Oh, and there is a lot back here.
There is a lot.
Oh, at least we get our $15 worth here. Oh, an old projector.
Is it pretty?
Oh, look at that thing. 1928 Super Simplex projector from the Plaza Theater in Burlington, Wisconsin. Got some circus displays. All right. What is that?
We're in shul.
What is this thing?
What?
It's the buttons.
Chair.
What is it? Oh, it's a ticket taker, right? Yeah. Okay. Casablanca. And the ticket box. Little projector. This is the actual Geneva Theater from back then. Alright, so we're gonna go into the shul house.
They're learning syllabus. Sunday they're learning 1.
Oh,
So that's all they're covering.
got some. We're learning 3?
Today we're learning 2.
Nice. Over here they got some old radios. Some old roller skates. We're in Wisconsin, right? So we call, what? Do we call that a bubbler? A bubbler?
Look at the little chair right by the teacher's desk.
Oh, that's for my son. Yeah. That's where he sits. Or in the corner with the dunce cap. Is there a dunce cap in the corner? No. Oh, look. It's the lion, the chalk.
I saw that over there.
Breasticles. There's like 3 Asian looking ladies here.
Of course, the Asians would have to be risque. Look, it's the footy ball and
Some
baseball.
old historical football cleats.
Yay, sports team.
Yay. Lake Ivanhoe, Wisconsin, circuit 1934. Baseball, tennis.
Tennis.
What are those things? What are those, like bowling pins? Say,
I'm trying to read, but it's not
Croquet?
giving me much. Okay, yeah, we'll go with that.
it's croquet.
Wait,
Cricket? Is it cricket?
I don't know.
Moving on. The Policia, 1947. I don't think this is all 1947 stuff, though. Just that picture. There's the gangsters. Uh-oh, here it is. Hold on. Hold on. Yes. Is it all here? It's all here.
It's all there. There's
There it is. There it is. All right. Oh, man, we're out here. We could do the Babyface Nelson stuff.
And we can drive by the Como Hotel if you wanted to. Is that how you say it?
Yeah.
Como?
Sure. So Bugs are Moran's ex-wife after the Valentine's Day massacre. She married a guy, but he's not mentioned on here. Does it mention him? Oh, Hobart Harmison.
That's Don Dillinger?
Yeah. So Babyface Nelson, he came up here.
He does look like baby
And
face.
he stayed at the hotel that was owned by Lucille and Hobart. This is the one, right?
Yeah, there's also the Hotel Geneva. I don't know what that one has to do with
Well,
it.
I thought it was called the French Country Inn, but was it called Como back then?
Maybe.
Yeah, French Country Inn. That's what it's called now. So they were up here, or Babyface was up here hiding out, and then the FBI came up because he got ratted out, and they got a little tip off. So Babyface took off towards Barrington, Illinois, where he got into a shootout and kind of succumbed from his wounds with him and his wife and another guy. And they left his naked body wrapped in like a oriental rug by the grave diggers area there. Duh, it's right there. That's the guy right there. So this guy was a bootlegger and a professional gambler, right? Yeah. He used to own the hotel, right? Yeah.
So the Hotel Geneva was built in 1912, was known as the Speakeasy during the Prohibition era. It had many tunnels nearby. That makes sense. Is that
Very
hotel still
cool.
here, the Hotel Geneva?
They tore it down. Remember, we just read that sign about the Hotel Geneva getting torn, demolished.
Guess I don't recall that. The public enemy.
I didn't know Bugs Moran's son worked there for Hobart and was found dead in the hotel in 1957. So if you ever watch Public Enemies, the deaths are like way out of order for how everyone dies. Because Babyface Nelson was like the last one to die.
This one.
I think John Dillinger dies. What was it? Was it Bonnie and Clyde died first that year? Then John Dillinger, Pretty Boy Floyd, and I think Babyface Nelson. Yeah, killed in November 1934. And Bugs Moran, he died penniless and in prison. He's buried at the penitentiary graveyard. This is how we get away from the police, bootleggers. All right, the boating, the old time swimmy suits. Some nautical stuff. And another bathing suit. Some outdoor motors. Board motors. It's a pretty gothic looking outfit here.
Oh yeah.
This is the place right by the water, right?
Mm-hmm. There's that pretty house. The Baker House.
That Baker House.
That's what it's called.
Yeah.
There's a pew. Why is there a pew?
So Lake Geneva really didn't want tall buildings. So they fought a lot to not have tall buildings on their lakeshore. That's why you don't see any huge resorts or anything, other than the ones that were already built.
That's pretty. Kind of. Not really.
Oh, What is this?
Of some sort.
It's like Indian, right?
What does this have to do? A salon court? Why?
Gotta read signs.
Reading signs. Chandler. Mitchell.
Maytag.
Why? He used to
Lots
live
of
off
information.
Rudolph. Purchased this building. Oh my God. She purchased this building for $2,800, honey. So that's why. Davidson Hall. Great.
Right, the Crane Estate. Got some bagpipes here blaring. The Davidson Hall.
I think it has to do with this man. Possibly.
There's a lot of stuff in here.
There's a lot of stuff in here.
So are you supposed to pull up the guy's kilt to see if he's truly Irish?
Oh yeah. Freedom. Look, he was not doing schoolwork.
Wait, is this for real, his desk?
No.
Frank Lloyd Wright.
Are this his windows?
Are these Frank Lloyd Wright windows? Yes, they are. These. All right. And then Hefner over here with the Playboy Club. And it is weird to think that my grandma and grandpa and stuff used to come out to the Playboy Hotel.
That's gross. I mean,
Yeah. And they used to have all these cocktail stirs that they kind of like collected from all the places that they went. And they didn't really want, if I believe, they didn't want Hefner on Lake Geneva. So that's why he has his own lake. Just outside of town. But it doesn't really talk about that. You would think he would have a bigger history up here, you know. But they're probably a little ashamed of Hefner, I guess. Right? All right, so they had a huge glass Christmas tree at the observatory that we were wanting to go out and check out. We never did get out there to see it. Maybe one day we'll drive over to the observatory. Got some more old radios. Some comics. Andy Gump, To Live Again. Some more trains. Around. And the boats. The mail people. Jumping off the boats. Big, old informational room here. A bunch of stuff. A lot of old maps of Lake Geneva. There used to be a model train store in Lake Geneva, which is now a Harley Davidson store, which now looks like it's not going to be a Harley Davidson store because looked like that was closing and going out of business. All right, we thought we were done, but there's a whole Dungeons and Dragons thing here. He's in Oak Hill Cemetery. Very cool. All right, we're almost out of space on my phone. For some reason, something's eating up all my memory. So we're just gonna try to do this D&D thing really fast. Can you imagine having this table to play Dungeons and Dragons. I've never played it. Never played Magic. I'm terrible at math. I'm terrible at remembering things, so I would have been pretty horrible at this unless someone was telling me.
Dungeons and Dragons board.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Is this the Dungeon Master? This is the Dungeon Master. See, I learned stuff from Stranger Things. Yes.
It's cool. Can you imagine like making this thing? You could probably make a fortune with making these kinds of things, huh?
Ooh, it's a game table.
So you can like have your cups here, and you have drawers to put more stuff in. Look how cool this is. Wow.
Was this around when I was alive?
Well, I mean, that looks like it's the 80s, honey, so I'm assuming so, yes.
80s, right?
Look, 75. This one says 75. The date was 75 here.
Well, that's 75. Well, what's that? Oh, is that where Kilwins is? Oh, I don't
know. I don't see street signs.
All right. Anyways, maybe my parents remember that. They'd be like, "Oh yeah,
that's cool."
That's cool. All right, we're gonna move really fast. Hopefully, we don't run out of space. The dungeon.
Captain. Oh, this is so cool, though. I mean, come on. Hey, you can pick me one of these. Wait, I don't know what all this is, but I mean, like, it's got words.
Yeah.
Be a dragon, owlbear, bear, bugbear. What's a bugbear? Lizard man, hobgoblin.
Lizard man.
I want to be a bugbear.
All right, so here's
never
the
mind.
guest book
I signed it.
and the stones. The Thomason family. Here we go. Oh, there's stuff like everywhere. More books. D&D knowledge on a little tin sign. So, all right, very cool. I did not know this was back here. I thought we were done.
It's very cool. I just, he did all that.
Yeah. All right, so Leah read 330 Center Street is where Gary and Mary, is that his wife? Mary was his wife?
Mary Jo, I'm assuming so. They moved in 1966 and they raised their kids at this house, and this is where they developed Dungeons and Dragons.
D&D.
D&D.
There's the dungeon.
That's something. Oh, I wonder if they went into the basement to play
For the dungeon.
a dungeon. And then the dragon
And
was
the
wife.
dragons.
She's like, stop playing the game. Meatloaf.
Meatloaf.
35.
All right, so
It's
there's that glass tree that was at the observatory.
I know. I feel like this is like the replica, almost like a replica, but it's like, you know, in honor, so to speak. That's really pretty.
We got garden clip needs and honey.
Honey and prosciutto.
Spicy.
And spicy.
It's sticking to me. And a hidden Mickey. Oakfire in Lake Geneva. Today we're trying soda. All right, so we were just at Oakfire.
At Lake Geneva.
At Lake Geneva.
Pizza place.
Pizza place.
Wood fire. It's good.
What do they call it? What kind of pizza is it?
It's called the sopressata.
So,
Well, at least the sausage. Well, not the sausage.
the sauce.
The name of the pizza we ate was the sopressata. It was
All right.
good.
Spicier than I would have thought. It said, spicy sausage.
And it had honey on it.
And the honey.
It was good.
Honey was good.
Yeah, we were concerned about, not concerned, we were intrigued with the honey, and it tastes good.
It's good.
It is.
A lot of, is it arugula?
Mm.
Arugula on top. I could take it or leave it.
It's like
they put it on there, so I ate some of it.
Yeah.
Most of it fell off, but
It's a Neapolitan pizza.
Neapolitan.
So it's softer in the middle, she said.
softer in the middle. like kind of doughy, burnt on the outside.
I don't hate it.
It was like $22.
Yes.
You know.
And it fed the both of us.
So just like DeVille's in Libertyville, kind of like Mod.
And Slice. And Slice.
Slice, another chain, I would say now. They got like 3 different Slice locations and stuff, so it's really good. Right on the water.
I would probably go
I'm
there
not
again.
hating.
No, I would go there again opposed to Popeyes. Just because
We usually go to Popeyes.
we do, but I would go there over Popeyes, I think.
Yeah. It's smaller. During the busy time, Popeyes has tons of seating.
You can't.
They have a second floor in there.
And you can't bring a stroller in. But we found a way around that.
Yeah.
We just brought it in.
We just brought it in. I don't know. We had a stroller, and then they started giving someone a hard time about them having a stroller in there. And I understand for the wait staff and like moving around, but it wasn't that busy. Like usually we would stash the stroller somewhere, and it kind of felt awkward for us to having a stroller when they're telling someone else that they can't bring in a stroller. You're like,
But we were on our way out, though.
Yeah, we're like, oh, well, just give us the check. We'll get the stroller out of your way. It's a big deal, but yeah, it was really good.
It was.
Okay. So yeah, playing a little bit of tourists in Lake Geneva.
Hometown tourism.
Hometown tourism.
Not really our hometown.
We've gone here so many times. We've never been to the museum. We did that. That was fun. We almost did the boat cruise. The boat cruise was leaving in like 8 minutes. It's a little cold, a little windy.
And this is not the right crew that we need for touring a boat.
Just a little. We have the 2-month-old and then the 3-year-old. So
they're not good tour buddies.
Yeah. They don't like to sit still. They like to throw phones when it locks up on them.
They make noises.
Or he likes to do that.
He likes to
throw stuff. So, but yeah, we would have done the 1-hour cruise. Hits the main focal points. Then there's a 2-hour cruise. Then there's a dinner cruise on a different ship.
We were going to do that.
Maybe we'll do the dinner cruise. We do want to do it on Lake Michigan in Chicago.
We were going to do that.
One day. We had a Halloween one year on the Anita D, and we thought it was going to dock at Navy Pier, but it wasn't at Navy Pier. It was at the pier a little further down, and like we were so cut on time, and we're wearing our Halloween costumes, and we just said, screw it.
That was a bug.
And we went to Pita Inn. Or Pita.
Yes.
Yeah, it's Pita Inn, yeah.
Pita Inn. It was
delicious. We ended up eating at Pita Inn in our costumes.
You were very upset.
Yeah.
I was fine. I had Pita Inn.
We had to eat the cruise tickets. But yeah. I went on the Halloween cruise 1 year, and they needed to docked right there at the Navy Pier.
Come on.
Just parked, walked out, got in line, got on the boat. But then the year I was taking Leah, it was at the other one, which if you take like an Uber or something, I guess it's easier than if you actually drive, because I don't know if there's a lot of parking over there. Anyway.
Perhaps I'm bad luck.
So one day we'll do like an architectural tour, and hopefully Dave Matthew Band is not in town.
Bring an umbrella.
Bring an umbrella. So yeah, the museum, $15 was awesome. What?
$12, I thought. Because it was $24 total.
Was it?
No taxes.
I thought that sign. Thought this. Oh my god. Anyways, I'm gonna have to read that again, because I think I said 15, because I thought that's what I saw on the sign.
I heard things with my ears.
But 24 does sound right. Anyway.